Tokyo. Here in Changzhou, it is the defending champions and number 5 seeds, Li Yijing and Luo Shumin, up against Mizaki Otake and Mio Takahashi. So both pairs consisting of a left and right hander, and that always makes for an interesting match. Well, this is the top half of the draw, and also in this top half is Baekar Na and Lee So-hee, the beaten finalists from 2 years ago. They're the number 4 seeds. As you can see, all 4 seeds are through in the top half of the draw. That's not the case in the bottom half of the draw, because as we alluded to earlier, Matsuyama and Shida, the number 2 seeds from Japan, were beaten in the first round by a pair we were watching a couple of matches ago, Jia Yifan and Zhang Shuxian. In fact, Lee So-hee has been in 3 finals. He at the China Open, winning 1. That was back in 2016 with Janye Na, a beautiful left-handed player. In fact, she's been in 3 finals with 3 different partners. That's got to be pretty special, Lee So-hee. But here are the defending champions, Li Yijing and Luo Shumin. And their Japanese opponents, Otake and Takahashi. Making their first appearance, the Japanese pair at the China Open. But as I was telling you, they did play in the first round last week, and as far as the Chinese pair were concerned, it was a disappointing performance because they were beaten by the unseeded Japanese pair, and the Japanese pair and then going through to the second round, where they then lost. So that was the result a week ago in Tokyo, 21-12 in the deciding game, an hour and 7 minutes. So once again, that's nice and clear for us. And it was the Japanese pair who won the toss of the coin and chose ends. So with the Japanese pair, the right-hander is Mizuki Otake, and the left-hander Mio Takahashi. With the Chinese pair, it's Luo Shumin who's the left-hander. But we'll be able to tell you more about each of the players in a moment. Mio Takahashi is 23 years of age, from Hyoga in southwest Honshu. That equates to about 5'6". Went up to 11 places on the world ranking on Tuesday to 26, having only played 9 tournaments towards their world ranking. Mizuki Otake is also 23, from Niigata in West Honshu. Well, they beat Lado and Van Leeuwen. Close opening game, as you can see, against the English combination, but dominant in the second game. Here's the Japanese coaching bench. Here Nakashima and Hiroyuki Endo. So the left-hander first, she's going to turn 23 next month. She's from Guangdong province, Luo Shumin, and that equates to just about 5'6", so the same height as Takahashi. Her partner, Li Yijing, is already 23 and also from Guangdong province. A year ago, they beat Li Wenmei and Zhang Shuxian in the final, having beaten the Olympic silver medalists Liu Shengshu and Tang Ning in the quarter-final stage. Well, in their first round, they beat Corbett and Guy from America in 2 straight games. our court officials for this one from Thailand and Poland. And Steen, it's interesting, he was saying to me when we met over breakfast to discuss our matches for the day, that you really didn't know anything about Otake and Takahashi. Have you managed to...
I do now.
You watched some of their matches because they've won the German Grand Prix, the Super 300 event, and reached the final of the Chinese Taipei event.
Yeah.
Managed to watch some of those matches earlier today?
I watched the match from last week against the pair they're playing today. And that was very interesting, in my opinion.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I think we're in for a good match.
Otake and Miyu Takahashi, Japan. On my left, Li Yijing and Luo Shumin, China. Misuki Otake to serve to Li Yijing. Double. Play.
So the respectful bow from the Japanese players, as always, to all four corners of the court, to respect to all the court officials, including the line judges. Oh, that's just along the back line. So, Steen, you were telling me that you re-watched the match last week in Tokyo between these two players, and you said it was interesting.
Yeah, it was.
Expand on that.
I think we're in for a good match here, provided that Otake and Takahashi are good in playing in drifty conditions. Because they didn't get the best start last week, and the two pairs are somewhat similar. And I was actually surprised because I didn't know the result when I started the replay, and then I could see that it was a very long match, so it was going to 3 games, and the Japanese pair ended up winning it. So it became even more interesting watch. And the thing is that Takahashi is, in my opinion, the preferred backcourt player, but they are quite capable of playing rotational attack, the Japanese pair.
That's long of the back line. Oh, she's challenging that. It's early for a challenge.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my opinions to myself here, Steen, because I've been so awful today on the challenges.
And then how am I going to select?
I'm forcing you to make a decision.
I think it was in. Yeah, that's what I said. Just a fraction out.
We're as bad as each other today, Steve.
Yeah. Otake, she's not the tallest of athletes. She's Riku Gunji height, the Japanese singles player, 160. But she's working really, really hard when she's at the backcourt, and I think that's one of the differences. I don't think Li Yijing is, or has been in the matches that I've seen her, so prepared to work hard from the backcourt as Otake, and a lot of it is left to Luo Shumin, the left-hander. Lee wants to stay at the front court and control the match from there.
It's gone long at the back line.
5-3.
So 4 straight points for the Japanese combination. I thought when this Chinese pair won last year, Steen, it was sort of like a huge surprise, because prior to that, they'd only won 1 World Tour event, and that was the German Open, a 300 event, and to beat the Olympic silver medalists in the quarterfinal stage, I mean, it was sort of like a huge result for them.
It was, and it wasn't an easy road. They had good opposition throughout the tournament, but they sort of overtook all the players that had played the Olympics and were coming to play. Some with most in my opinion, with a little bit of Olympic blues for different reasons, either because they'd achieved what they wanted or because they hadn't achieved what they wanted. And they played a brilliant tournament.
They certainly did.
There's his very efficient Li Yijing. A little bit the same as the Kedren we saw in the previous men's doubles match. Good when she moves from the mid-court area to the front court, and when she's standing at the front court, and Liu Ximin is working from the back court.
Seemed to snatch at that. Otake.
Yeah. It's also going to be interesting because oftentimes when you get a chance of a rematch the week after you've lost a match, then you're the pair who has the most to learn from the previous match, whereas there's a little bit more expectations on the Japanese side.
And of course, last week, Japanese pair had home support.
Yes.
This week, the Chinese pair have home support. Well, this is 5 straight points. It's not 5 straight points, it was 6-4, wasn't it? I'm giving you duff information, Steen, sorry.
Yeah. Don't let it become a habit.
I'll try not to.
Good play.
9-8.
Very alert.
That's brilliantly taken, isn't it?
Oi, what a deception.
That's super.
Service over. 9-all.
Showing that Otake was supposed to intercept that one because Takahashi was covering the other side.
Didn't that shot remind you of somebody? Didn't it remind you of Jia Yifan?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Another left-hander.
Yeah.
Service over. 10-all.
Well taken again.
Yeah.
11-10. It's all. Like that. Like that.
Yeah, clearly in. Clearly in. So, the advantage with the defending champions, albeit just a 1-point advantage here at the mid-game interval.
次を狙ったらいいからね。ここちゃんと覚えるっていうね。全然いけてるね。
Hold on. 20 seconds. Hold on. 20 seconds.
いやごめん前にそれめっちゃ早く触ろうとしてる
11-10. Play.
So the 1-point advantage with last year's champions from China, Li Yijing.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh, that's a super, super shot from Li.
12.
Well, it was well set up by her partner, Law Shumin.
Thank you.
Oh dear.
Service over. 11, 12.
I think that's the first service error of the match, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, and the second one was also too short. The one she tried out afterwards.
Yeah, what does that hand signal mean? Yeah. So the two hand signals is where I'm going to serve and where I'm going to cover.
What I'm going to cover, yeah.
She put that away with venom.
Yeah.
13, 12. Thank you. It's okay.
That's very flat, that smash.
Yeah.
That just sort of emphasised the point you made about her lack of height.
Yeah.
5'3", how she struggles to put pressure on from the back of the court.
Oh.
Otake. That's a super defensive shot.
And Liu Jing, whenever she's at the backcourt, it's very rarely that the first shot is a smash. Very good defense.
Similar to Chen Cheng.
Yeah. Here it was, a smash.
Yeah.
14, 13. Thank you. Can you win? Okay.
That's it.
14, 14. Service over. 14,
Lucky net cord.
15.
Oh, that's loose.
That's also loose.
She's missed it, would you believe it?
Service
Wow.
over. 15, 14.
They look nervous to me,
Yeah.
the defending champions.
That's directly into the forehand. She's Takahashi, she's not really got the right read on where the left-hander and the right-hander is on the opposite side.
Oh, that was going wide, wasn't it?
I think so. Good job.
Yeah, good smash.
Super powerful. You said the service return reminded you of Jia Yifan previously, but also the attacking game from Liu Shumin.
Yeah. The whole physique, the left-handedness, the sort of shot she's playing, are very, very similar to Jia Yifan, the Olympic champion. That's super. What a wonderful shot from Li Jing.
17, 16.
Both pairs have had little runs throughout, haven't they?
Yeah.
Coming from 14-16 down now to go back into the lead. A little soft downward shots that really did the damage. Yeah, big gap, huge gap across court. This is the one that did the damage. Both went for that same shot, and that created space on the other side of the court. 4 straight points for a 2-point advantage. Yeah, good interception again. This is a very good run of points. 5 straight points.
Yeah, if I were the Japanese, I would try and keep the shuttle away from this lady. There's a couple of errors here and there, but there's also a lot of decisive shots that either is a direct winner or setting Li Jing up.
Brilliant. 6 straight points and 4 game point opportunities for the defending champions. Beautiful. That's a wonderful shot from Takahashi. Opening game, 21-17. Winning 7 of the last 8 points. Last year's champions, Li Jing and Liu Shumin. 18 minutes for the opening game.
7、8、9也是，老是碰人家打你。要不然就挡网，要不然就往下切。你看在正手，右手人在正手就往那推，左手往那推，看人啊。 对吧？推完以后老给人打回头，你没有球住过去，人家当然家里打你了。往下走切，人家顺头一不好发力，你不好发力，你只有去抢网，拼命去抢，对吧？减少这种会失误啊，多去下压，让人家多起球，我们进攻，因为进攻还是好。
就这个耐心力、毅力，
特别是挑的高的时候，上球不要着急啊， 发接发打，主要是发球、发接发网、接发球、接防连贯。他你看打完他肯定是你脚发现他肯定是打你，就你要拿这盘，不老是给人去打。
怼完就拿不到，对，就我都知道他要去这里，但是我又自己拿不住。
So 1 game to the good, the number 5 seeds from China, the defending champions Li Yijing and Luo Shumin. Wonderful end by the Chinese pair to that open game. 7 of the last 8 points.
1 love.
Good rally. It's got to be the longest of the match so far, probably, I would think. Yeah. Well, Li Yijing seemed to give up on that last defensive shot. Was she totally deceived or was she tired? Take a look at this, Steen. Look, she's
yeah.
Straight legs,
Yeah.
not prepared.
No. Astonishing.
Longest rally, 53 shots. I thought that was the longest so far. Steen, considering you watched back the encounter between these two pairs last week in Tokyo, you watched it this morning. There was a bit of a drift in Tokyo, not much of a drift.
There were, but the playing conditions were slower.
Okay.
And I think that's one of the challenges now for the Japanese pair, who also fell behind in the match last week. But here, if they try to put pressure or lift to the backcourt of Li and Lu, then the Chinese pair is getting a little bit help from the drift, so it can be tougher to play defense well. That's the preferred formation for the Chinese pair. The soft smash making her try to make her way forward. That's gone wide. It's clever play, but I think the opponent should pick up on the fact that she's not really hitting it, Li Yijing. Trying to make her way forward with as little effort as possible. Oh, that's a good shot.
Across the
Yeah,
body
the cross,
smash.
yeah.
Across the body of Otake. She
especially from a left-hander, it's really, really a dangerous attack when targeting a right-hander in the left-hand service field. I know that's very technical, but got to help cover the middle as a defender, and that makes it really difficult to switch to the side when it's an all-cross smash.
Service over. 4-3.
I have a feeling Takahashi is struggling a little bit on the Japanese side in terms of making fast enough decisions.
Oh, that's a good smash.
It was the same placement as the one she left on the right-hand side before, where you mentioned it. Look at this. The first one is okay, and then one more time. It's totally within reach. It's astonishing that she doesn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, well worked rally by the Chinese pair. I think the Japanese pair closed down the mid-court area pretty well, don't they, Steen?
Yeah. It's an important phase of the match we're entering now. Who's going to have the upper hand here?
Well, so far in this second game, nobody's won 2 straight points.
No. This was the first.
It's the first time.
First time someone scored in the serve.
No, they did with the opening
Oh yeah.
point. The Chinese served and won that point. Xiaoming giving the advice. He looked a little bit frustrated there. His arms were out as if to say, what are you doing? I'm sure he wasn't. They looked to be in trouble there, the Japanese pair, and then there was an interception by the left-hander Takahashi. It seemed to change the momentum of the rally. First point that the Japanese have won on their own serve. Well, she's certainly the stronger of the two today, this lady, Luo Shumin. Good defense. Super.
She's playing some clever shots, Lu Ximing. I beg your pardon, Li Jing. Right in the middle, and then a very good block.
And it is the defending champions that go to the mid-game interval with the advantage. The 11-8 lead, having already won the opening game.
取れてても最終的にやられる。これちゃんと本当に分かって、リターンだったら思い切って後ろバック側でもフォア側でも大丈夫だ。前でやられたら全然間に合わない。風のせいで事前に奥からここちゃんと目的一回トライしてみて OK あと攻撃急がないね本当に向いてるからまたカードスマッシュ向いてるまだチャンス残ってる全然慌てない
20 seconds.
はい。いや、ごめん。
Well, Coach Nakashima seemed to be saying to Takahashi that she's got to get more steepness on her attacking shots.
11, 8.
Yeah.
Play.
11-8 leads for Li Yijing and Luo Shumin. And the Japanese pair need to be careful here, Steve.
I think the Chinese are running away now. I don't think they are so strong as the Chinese in these faster playing conditions, Takahashi and Otake.
Oh, that's well left.
Service over. 9, 12.
There's no chance of playing that safe lift or that safe clear and so on. So it's a lot, either attack or defense or the very, very important phase in between, the fight for the initiative. That's well played.
10, 12.
So the intensity in the rallies is, in my opinion, higher in these faster playing conditions.
Service over. 13.
She's found the gaps well today, I think, Luo Shumin.
Good pressure on the service return from Takahashi.
Service over. 11, 13.
It's an important 2 or 3 rallies for the Japanese pair right now.
Yeah.
Good flick serve.
12, 13.
Wow.
Back level.
13. Oh.
Not looking overly happy, is he, Tao Xiaoming?
Missed it.
No, it's inside the line. Well, they're challenging. Here's your chance, Dean. I think it's in.
Yeah, I became a little bit in doubt, but I've got to stick with the long. Oh, you're right. Willing.
Challenge unsuccessful. 1 challenge remaining.
That's a good comeback. And
14.
down the drain with my take that they were not capable of playing fast enough with high enough intensity when they were down 8-12.
Yes, so that's 6 of the last 7 points.
Exactly.
Oh, the hesitation.
I think that's clever. I think I would flick every single time to Li Jing if I were the Japanese pair.
7 of the last 8 points. So even if she starts reading it, she's not a threat from the
No,
back.
she's not a threat with her smash strength.
Nice.
Service over. 14, 15.
Yeah. Well played by Luo Shumin.
Thank you.
Fabulous smash. Wasn't the deepest of lifts,
No, it wasn't.
I have to say, but it was still well dispatched.
I thought the Japanese were standing too far back there. Got to realize that their opponent can't play the backcourt with confidence, so they can overcover the front court a little bit more. Wow.
It's okay, Otake. Challenges for out.
So did the drift hold it up enough to get the outside edge of the line? No, it was
yes,
on
it
the
did.
line. That's a great challenge.
Service over. 16, 15. Play. Service
That
over.
could be costly.
16. Oh.
Oh, it wasn't the
Loose
best of serves.
yeah.
Oh, that's super. I tell you what, Steen, I think Luo Shumin has really stepped up to the plate in these
I think so
critical
too.
points. Not that they've won the match yet, and they might not win the match, but she's been good under pressure, I think, so far. The left-hander from China. What a return.
The serves have not been of the desired quality. Previous one was a bit loose as well, but got away with it.
Let's go wide.
Again, I think Takahashi was a little bit too keen on getting backwards, covering the backcourt.
You think she should stand her ground more?
Yeah, especially in this phase here where you definitely want to be controlling the rallies if you can.
Well, the flick serve to Lee. That's a nice shot. That was an opportunity for the Japanese pair. It had been a lovely hold and push from Takahashi. Good flick serve.
Yeah, it's not a lot we've seen flick from the near side here. When you flick with the drift, that takes a lot of guts.
Clever. And from a deficit on a run of 3 straight points, now the defending champions 2 match point opportunities.
I think you're right, Jill. There's a lot of tension on the Chinese side. That's a strange miss. Wow.
Converts on their second match point opportunity. Last year's champions are safely through this difficult second round match against the pair that beat them last week in Tokyo. 21-17, 21-19 in a match lasting 43 minutes. Umpire just confirming the scoreline and the result of the match. Yeah, a little wave from Luo Shumin. Defending champions safely through to the quarter-final. The final rally. Confirmation of the score, 21-17, 21-19 in 43 minutes. And a possible repeat of the quarter-final from last year against Lu Shengshu and Tang Ning, but they haven't played yet. We have one more match to come today with second round action, and it's Christo and Toma Junior Popov against the former world champions Aaron Cha and Soe Yeek from Malaysia. One more match to come today on day 3 of competition here at the Victor China Open. It's another men's doubles, and it features the world champions from